Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, uh, April 8th, 2021. And before we get going, let me put on my music. Okay, now let me get to my disclaimer. Okay, if you're 13 years old or younger, please leave this podcast now. These podcasts are not intended for children or targeted to children in any way, shape, or form, 13 years old or younger. So if you're 13 years old or younger, please leave now. Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Karl F Rose recording live from Bedford, Pennsylvania on Saturday, May 8th, 2021. And finally, something a little more upbeat. And I know I said I was going to kind of stay away from sports, but only in the event that there was a newsworthy item. And in this case, it does relate to the Detroit Lions and what CBS Sports has done. In my years of following the Detroit Lions from 1968 up until a couple of years ago when I stopped supporting the Lions and switched over to Buffalo, and now I'm kind of putting sports on hold. I'm not watching sports, but I'm just kind of paying attention. But the thing is, what I saw during the week is I noticed something. I noticed that CBS Sports has during the week they gave the Detroit Lions an A- in their for the 2021 draft, which amazes me because in all my many years of supporting the Lions, I've never seen them ever get a grade higher than a C. I mean, usually sometimes a D- or the best a C+, but an A-. Yeah, this is good for them. Hold on. Okay, I don't want my coffee to get cold, but anyway, yeah, this is pretty good, and this is probably the regime change that the networks wanted to see. One thing, it's my understanding that Sheila Ford Hemp has a master's degree from Harvard Business School, so we all know it's well known how inept William Clay Ford was, and Martha Ford, her heart was in the team, but she just didn't have the business knowledge. But it appears from the get-go, Sheila Ford just basically she did what had to be done, and it looks like it's nobody will know until the actual season starts. But I really do hope for the best for the Lions, and I hope Sheila Ford is the owner of the team, that not just the team, but the city of Detroit, the people of Detroit, and all the Lions fans all over the world. The Lions deserve, and the city of Detroit deserves a winning football team. And from what I've seen, the little bits from Dan Campbell, the new head coach, it just seems that there's a whole new atmosphere in the locker room. And even though the Lions had some winning teams here and there under William Clay Ford, nothing really spectacular. in all those years of just subpar seasons, year in and year out, and always being downgraded by the media, which they earned that. I wasn't particularly fond of the media just not giving them any credit, but when you lose all the time, you don't deserve any credit and you don't deserve any airtime, which is what happened to the Lions. But maybe things will work out, and I really do. Even though I no longer support the Lions, it would be nice to see, and not only that, if Sheila Ford Hemp gets the Lions going, that would be great. That would be wonderful, and I tip my hat to them. And on the flip side, as far as Matthew Stafford on the Rams, I want to see him for Matthew Stafford and his family and the Rams as well. I want to see him do well. I hope the trade works out for both teams, as I said before. But it appears, and I watch a couple of, even though I don't subscribe to any Lions channels anymore, I do pay attention. There's some channels that I still watch, but I honestly can't say what I think about the draft, whether I think their picks are good or not, because I'm just watching stuff. I'm not really digging into it like I did in the past. So, but it appears from the surface that Sheila Ford has a strategy in play, and it looks like the new head coach has got things going, and it seems like the locker room has it's been a 100% turnaround. But we'll wait and see when the preseason starts and then the regular season kicks in. It's going to be interesting to watch. I won't watch any games. I'll just keep track of the score. I might watch a couple of seconds here and there of some stuff, but that's really about it. But at least this is something on a good note, and I tip my hat to Sheila Ford, Dan Campbell, and the rest of the upper management. It looks that it's the culture change that the Lions have really needed for a long, long time. And the interesting part is the ownership still stays with the Ford family, but we have a younger Ford with a whole different mindset and the knowledge of how to run a football team. But we will see when the play resumes. And anyway, well, that's it for this Saturday. And I'm trying to get things more on an upbeat thing. So we will talk to you later. Let me get my music on here. Okay, well, that's it, and we will talk to you next Saturday. Have a good weekend, and early happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Take care.